The defense rests in the Karen Reed retrial after a week and a half of witnesses and two who doubt the victim was ever hit by Karen's car.
And the judge is still deciding if a PowerPoint presentation from a crash reconstruction company will go into evidence. Katie Benoit joins us live from Dedham with reaction from Reed. Katie?
Jean Patrice, prosecutors say they don't plan to put on a rebuttal case as originally planned. Outside of court, Karen Reed says she's ready for closing arguments. A crowd by the courthouse with deliberations set to start after closing arguments on Friday.
After what happened in the first trial and what we heard from the jurors that came forward, we just have to have an even keener eye on the verdict form and the jury instructions.
Karen Reed has pled not guilty to 3 charges, including second-degree murder. She's accused of backing into Boston police officer John O'Keefe with her SUV and leaving the scene. Today, x-rays of the victim were shown to the jury.
There's no indication of any type of acute injury from the x-ray to Mr. O'Keefe's right arm.
Dr. Andrew Rentschler works for the crash reconstruction company ARCA. They did taillight testing for the defense using a crash dummy. This was Rentschler's opinion.
In your opinion, were any of the injuries that you saw suffered by John O'Keefe consistent with having been struck by the subject Lexus?
No, they are not.
On cross-examination, there was friction. Rentschler was originally hired by federal investigators, but the jury isn't allowed to know that.
Is that funny?
It's not funny.
Oh.
Prosecutors challenged ARCA's findings through the afternoon.
The number of breaks in each experiment were different, weren't they?
They were, yes.
The angles of the break changed from piece to piece, experiment to experiment, didn't they?
I'm sure they did.
As questions continued, Rentschler told the jury this.
Not hit him, but clipped him.
Well, I don't believe that's consistent with the evidence and what occurred. I mean, someone can get clipped by a car, sure, but in this case, no, I don't believe the evidence indicates that's what occurred.
So, what do you think the jury thought of your last few witnesses?
No more questions, no more questions, no more questions.
Thank you, Karen.
Bye.
And a charging conference will happen here tomorrow without the jury present. Closing arguments will happen on Friday. Each side could get up to an hour and 15 minutes each. Live in Dedham, Katie Benoit, NBC 10 News.
All right, be sure to catch my daily debrief with Katie and our legal analyst. We do it every day after the court action is over around 5 o'clock. We post it on the NBC 10 WJAR YouTube channel. It also runs at NBC 10 News at 7, and I have it on the radio on WPRL.